Hey, so I'm looking at my notes for tomorrow, and the question that keeps coming into my head is the age old question, hey, can't we all just get along? And as I look at things, it appears to me that the answer to that is no, we can't all just get along. We have problems with other people. This world's messed up. We don't like the way other people do things. We really only like the way we do things. We don't get along. We never have gotten along. We're not getting along today. It doesn't look good for tomorrow either. So we know that the idea of getting along seems nice. We want to get along with other people. And so we set up all these rules. We set up customs, rules, traditions. We set up the way that we're supposed to talk to people. You have to use these words, not these words. Our gestures, our thoughts, our facial expressions. We set up all sorts of ways that we're supposed to get along. You're supposed to believe this way. You're supposed to talk this way. There's all these ways that we set up as rules and systems and structures for how we get along. And if somebody doesn't play by those rules, then we bully them and we guilt them into behaving according to that way. But if you're like a lot of people, including me, if you feel like you're being bullied and guilted into behaving a certain way that makes other people happy, eventually you're sick of that. And when you tell people to stick it, that just creates its own set of new problems. We're not getting along. Even if we try to bully and guilt people into it, we're not getting along, just creating more problems. Really, we have a problem with God because, hey, he made this world and it's all messed up. And, well, if that's what you think, you're not wrong. I mean, this world is messed up. Even God agrees with you on that. The world's messed up. God just disagrees, about whose fault it is and how we're going to fix it. But if God's involved, that's a good thing, because if God has thoughts on it, then that means that there is hope for us to be able to get along. There actually is hope. So this is what the cross of Jesus Christ is all about. God made something good, we messed it up, and so Jesus came and through the cross became the only way of peace in the world. So, lots of people have thoughts. You're going to, we think, yeah, okay, so there's the Bible way. But lots of people have thoughts about how to have peace in this world. Lots of people have thoughts about how to live at peace with nature, with the world, how to be at peace with yourself, how to be at peace with other people. Lots of people have thoughts about that. The problem is it's all fake. It's all phony. Nothing's changed. Just because people have ideas about getting along, nothing's different. Nothing's changed. Nothing's any better. And because of that, nothing gets fixed. It's just that the idea of getting along sounds really good to us. And it should sound really good to us. We want that. It sounds better than fighting, and it is better than fighting. Colossians chapter 1, verse 15 and following tells us that through Jesus Christ, God made the world. And through Jesus Christ, God's fixing the world. That's where our hope is. God's fixing the world through Jesus Christ. If we want to get along with others, in other words, the only way, for real, to get along with others is first to get along with God. Through the cross of Jesus Christ. Only after understanding forgiveness, grace, mercy, the peace that comes through the cross of Jesus Christ, only after understanding that can we begin to understand forgiveness and peace with other people. That's the only way. It's not going to happen any other way. In fact, if we try to just get along according to man's ideas, the world's ideas, or just getting along for getting along's sake, if we try to force people into that, not only will it not work because it's fake, it actually does damage to the idea of getting along because it's fake and we're just fooling ourselves. So really then, can we all just get along? Yes, we can, but only real peace comes through the cross of Jesus Christ. That's the stuff.